Hey, welcome everybody out to today's Photogijoehero. Today we're going to continue our series, I guess you could call it, on the female Jedi, that I picked up with, this one is Aayla Secura, the Twi'lek Jedi. We've done the other two up there in the corner, and then we'll have one more that will go with it after this one. Aayla Secura is one that I've liked for a long time. She's always seemed kind of cool, very athletic Jedi, and you see Twi'lek that aren't always looked in the most favorable of light until her, and then also you get Hera from the Rebel series, and they kind of changed the mantra, so to speak, of Twi'lek. But anyway, today we'll open her up. Again, she's got the same weird cartoonish hand-drawn art, and I probably again wouldn't open her normally, but just kind of felt like opening these four. But the art looks really cool. It mentions the Clone Wars. We got the 50th Lucasfilm anniversary, and then you got the timeline again of when things came out. I should have done my homework, but I'm not sure who these two other Jedi are. If you know, put it in the comments. It would be cool to know, actually. But anyway, so we have Aayla. She's got the blue lightsaber, which kind of fits, in my opinion. So let's open her up. Again, I appreciate the lack of a whole bunch of cardboard and plastic that goes into this. Doesn't display real well, but at least it doesn't take up a whole lot of space in the dump, so to speak. Okay, so the series with Jedi, a lot of them, and I'm having trouble getting it out. She is no different. They have the closed lightsaber, and then they have the open one, so that you can take the picture of her with the closed. There's the closed one, and then you have the open one. Just like the last one, you see a lot of detail right in the tip where it connects with the hilt, which is a cool feature. And the light blue is really cool, I think. And then we have Aayla herself. You got the robe, which opens up, and I'll take her out of it real quick. She's, again, very articulated. I don't understand why the last one had straight legs compared to the previous Jedi. That just doesn't make any sense to me when you release them all together. But, well, Hasbro is what it is. Kenner, excuse me. Kenner is what it is. They like to do strange things sometimes. But she's extremely articulated. Got the elbows, shoulders, wrists, the hips, which I love, knees and ankles, and then the swivel head and swivel upper torso. So great articulation. Her eyes look good, face look good. She's got some, this version's got some scuff marks on her chest. Paint not the best, but in that spot, but everything else looks good. Coming from a painter, I realize how hard it is to get that. But the articulation looks good, the art looks good. And these are kind of funky. The robe, that was one of the first things I'd lose when I was younger on some of the Jedi, but they were different. It's tough to get these to look right. I think that Barris's looks a lot better than this, but this one just looks like a, I don't know, stuffed animal or something, like some kid playing dress up. So she may not have many pictures from me with the robe. And it looks like it was sewed on inside out on one side. Oh well. Hand spots look good with you don't see many that have this other motion with their hands. It's kind of cool. Might make it a little difficult to pose in multiple poses, but that looks good. We'll give that hand the second one, which again is not going to look right. It's probably for one pose where she's attempting to fight, but she looks good, other than, again, the robe. And I think she'll be a good addition to my set and my pictures. I'll try to get some more of her out. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of her. Of the three so far, I'd probably put Barris first and then her second. As far as, you know, interesting, articulated artwork and true to the character, I guess. But yeah, I do like her. She's a good figure. Should be fun to mess with. I'll put her up here next to the others and drop the box. Actually, if I can keep them all straight. And then we'll put the last one up there when I open her. There we go. Good enough. Okay. Thanks everyone for joining. And let me know if you have any questions or if you have any comments. But that's the show for today. Thanks for joining. Photogijoehero out.